What's up, everybody? Coach Walker back with another video. Some all 22 breakdown, some wide receiver film study. And on this video, we're going to look at the Pittsburg Steelers versus the Miami Dolphins from week, I think, 5 of the 2022 season. We're just going to look at and go over some concept, some alignments, and just some route running in general, and how Claypool, number 11 right here, coming in motion, is able to find open grass and get a big gain on a first and long situation for the Steelers. So let's jump right into it. What we see early, the Steelers are in shotgun with 11 personnel, one running back, one tight end here. Claypool is going in motion. With this particular setup, I'm not sure if they were sending him in motion to check for the man coverage or if they just sent him in motion just as part of the play. But I'll run it a little bit and let you see where he sets up in the motion. All right. So once he sets up in the motion, you're going to get a 2-by-1 set, or maybe a 3-by-1 really, because you have receiver 1, receiver 2, receiver 3, which is the tight end, and then you have a single side receiver here. So you get a 3-by-1. You see the tight ends lined up on the hash. Claypool splitting the difference between the number 1 and the number 3. He's at the bottom of the numbers, a little lower than the bottom of the numbers for his alignment. And here, receiver 1 on the right side is at the top of the numbers. And what you're going to get is a mesh concept, a high mesh concept, with receiver 1 from the bottom coming up here and across, and receiver 2 from the top coming up here and across, right? It looks like the defense is in a cover 3 when the ball snap. Going to run the film. They cross there. Claypool gets open. Nice game for Claypool there. So let's run it back and start from the top. See how he got there. So he comes in motion here. Once again, you get the 3-by-1 set. The defense starts to bail out here. Corner bails here. One single high safety here. Corner starting to bail here. Linebacker is going to the flat here. This linebacker maybe had the same assignment but didn't do it because nobody went to the flat, so he went to the middle of the field, and they end up rushing 4. And I think this defensive end or slash linebacker dropped out into coverage as well, which he did. And what you see here, since they're running a mesh concept without a man-to-man defense, these defenders are not going to rub because they are in a zone coverage. So they're going to stay in the zone. But to disturb that zone, you see the tight end come straight up the hash. It's important when your designation is to run good routes. And in this particular situation, the tight end is to run directly up the hash. He stays on the hash. This is all to capture and make sure that you pull a defender with you. So you'll see here, tight end keeps running. This defender is being collected by the tight end here, right? And then you're going to see, since he's been collected, he's still dropping out because he don't know if the tight end is going to cut in here. They're meshing now. If you notice, they kind of look at each other. They see each other. Receiver number 1 from the bottom is going underneath. Claypool is coming over the top. And if you take a real good close look, you're going to see Claypool come through here. Receiver number 1, Deontay Johnson, stops right there. And right here, Claypool takes a quick look at this open area that's created by the mesh of these two and the tight end going up the middle. It leaves all this open grass here. He takes a quick peek over there, and now he knows where he's going to run the rest of his route. If you notice, he comes back downhill just a little bit to create more separation from the defenders that are too deep. Makes a nice catch right there and makes a nice gain. We'll take it back one more time just to follow it all the way through. And watch Claypool and Deontay Johnson make the mesh. Here's the motion. There's the mesh. Beeps. Boom. Nice catching game right there. So the important thing from this video, this rather quick video, is once again, I mean, I'm always going to be pressing route running and running your routes correctly, route distribution, and making sure you get into the proper areas in your route depth, right? If they don't get the right depth, this doesn't work right. They're already anticipating a deeper throw with it being first and long here. If you notice, you see the first down sticks here. This is a first down play, so I think they may have got a holding penalty or something. Looks like it's 1st and 20. So when they get the right route distribution here and the right depth, they occupy all these defenders. You have 2 defenders guarding 1 again. Now the defense is disrupted. You have a defender here in no man's land, right? Deontay Johnson is smart enough to see that defender and doesn't keep running covered. So he stops. And once again, I got to emphasize this. Watch Claypool's head here. He's going to peek and see there's no defender occupying this grass here. And he runs directly to that open area. Boom. And there you have it. So that's just a little tidbit on, again, route distribution, running your routes correctly, spacing in routes, and just being a overall good receiver. Good concept by the Steelers there. Nice high mesh with the tight end going down the middle of the field, occupying the middle of the field, and leaving the right side of the field open there for a nice big game by Claypool. So again, receivers, let's be technical when we run our routes. Let's be smart. And let's read our defenders and read our other receivers. I'll see you guys next time.